fellowship and interaction with fabricated creatures, such as my friend Humphrey. We've got lots going on, and we're excited about all of it. One of the things that is going on is happening within minutes, which is to say our congregational meeting. Lots of e-communication has gone out about that at this point, but that's probably as soon as we shut down this live feed, walk down to the fellowship hall or wherever the meeting is being held, that's about as much time as there is left. So today we'll especially be looking at the budget for the next year, the slate for members of boards and committees, talking about other ministry emphases. So it's always a good thing. And here we are already in November for the appointed date.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. It's really, and to have started now looking at Advent stuff and Christmas is really eye-opening. I guess I'll say it that way.
Well, speaking of Christmas, we have the boutique that is planned for this coming weekend. Starts on Friday with they're serving, they're offering dinners, right, to go.
It is
there's
a preview party.
A preview party,
Yeah.
That's right. $5 to get in. And if we run out of tickets, come see me. I'll have them for 10. And but come.
So it's $5 to get in, but it's free to stay.
It's free to stay. Absolutely. I like it. It's just this place turns into a zoo because there's so many people, but there's just so much. And what I find interesting is the art, what they can turn things into. Mm-hmm. We bought a couple of years back shutters for windows.
Yeah,
are now Santa and snowmen. I mean, it's amazing. Every year they come up with something new, and so I really enjoy it. So come on down if you have never been here. Come, and if you have been, come back.
It's a beautiful zoo.
Beautiful zoo.
Let's make sure.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
emphasize the beauty and attractive nature of it. So yeah, it's great. So much work goes into it, and it's high quality. It's fun to have the opportunity to talk to the vendors who come, because they love this show. I mean, it was hard last year to not have it. I think people just felt like, oh man, we really missed it. They're in St. Mark.
There's one vendor who turns wood into bowls and plates. Beautiful work. And I do that on the side. It looks terrible, and so it's nice to see what it's supposed to look like. To come and see how he, what he can do. It's just amazing. So that's what I like.
I have to believe that all of our crafters have had so much time, to make stuff. They should be overflowing with options.
A cornucopia.
Cool. Yeah.
Not a zoo, a cornucopia.
A Christmas cornucopia of creativity.
There you go. And what happens to all of this, all of the effort that goes into it is obviously for a reason. We're bringing in money to the Women's League, who then really pour it out. And in our bulletin, there is information about a grant. Grants are due to them by the 19th of November. And so this is what happens to those funds. They turn them around, and then they use them for ministry, for outreach.
Yeah. Right. So as of the last time I heard, they're still waiting for a number of grant submissions. So you've got something in mind. Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Get it turned in. With an event like the boutique, there's also a lot of practical work that goes on behind the scenes to transform this location into a cornucopia that it is. And there's a small group that's getting started, small but mighty. It's called Da Crew. I don't know where to emphasize,
Crew.
It's like Da Bears. you remember the Saturday Night Live
Was it
sketch.
80s, right? 86,
Yeah,
right? I
right.
think it was 86.
Yes, but to be involved with Da Crew, you'll just need to get in contact with Bill Tritt. The idea behind this is simple. It's that when we need tables, chairs, things moved here and there, many hands make light work. And it also helps to know in advance that that's a need.
Right.
You know, the day of, it's too late to try and marshal the forces. So what Bill does is he gets your name, the way you prefer to be contacted, and then lets you know in advance that there's going to be a need on a certain day and what time and so forth. And then if your schedule allows, you have the opportunity to come and help and serve. The fact of the matter is we need that sort of practical work to happen in order for all these events to go off as they do. So being part of the crew can simplify that for you and for the people who organize boutiques, this and that sales and many other things.
Yeah. Yeah, and helping then after you're done helping, then you can come back on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Pay your $5. But you know what? You can stay longer than anyone else.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, we want you back on Saturday.
Yeah. There's a lot to the crew, isn't there?
What else do we have? One thing we never talk about, but it was worth talking about. It's in the bulletin. Is our card shop. We have cards for all different occasions that are handmade in many cases, and in some cases they're not. But they're just really neat cards. 25 cents, right? Hallmark charges a lot of 25 cents, and we charge 25 cents. So just keep that in mind, especially as the holidays are gearing up. If you need some cards, you know where to find us. And you'll be here Friday anyway, so grab some cards.
Okay. Bring your quarters.
Bring your quarters, yes.
Yeah, there's a huge selection, and that's ongoing. I mean, those are always down there in the fellowship hall. So even days you've never heard of before,
Right.
you can send cards.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
Sometimes I get that email or I get that reminder that I need to send a card to someone. I'm like, oh yeah, let me run to church for just a moment.
Yeah. So as far as the live stream schedule is concerned, it'll be different this week, at least for me, because I will be out of town from tomorrow through Saturday. So the things that I typically offer on a weekly basis will not happen this week, but there will be, as far as I know,
Yes.
Friday night.
Friday night.
It's so fun to pop on there and see who's showing up
Yes.
at the cross. It's really fun.
And we know it's always last minute too.
Yeah.
Hannah will say, okay, we're ready now, and I have 3 people.
Yeah.
And what's fun is they don't know what we're going to talk about. And so it
Really? It's
So it's
Spontaneous.
Fun. It's very spontaneous.
good.
And I think what we're going to try to do too is I'm reaching out to several middle school kids, their families, trying to get the kids in, which would be really neat because that's what it's aimed for, is that age group. So we'll see. We'll see what
Nice.
happens.
Very good.
So this Friday, but still come here. Maybe we'll play it on so that way you don't miss it, right? Because what time does the boutique start? 7 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll get the director to play it.
Everyone will stop and watch
Yes.
it.
Yes.
That'd be interesting.
Right. That's all I got.
Okay. That's all I have too.
Yep. Happy birthday, by the way, tomorrow.
Thank
I'm
you.
not going to sing unless you want us to.
Right. Oh, that already happened.
That already
so I'm really
happened,
fine.
so we'll say
It's good. It's all good. Thanks for the kind wishes, and I think we should probably go get this meeting started.
Probably.
So thanks for watching today, and we'll look forward to being in worship again next Sunday. Thanks for your kind attention.